What if Palworld Shinies were actually shiny? Same PAL, but with a different color palette to the design. Well, I went ahead and photoshopped how I would recolor Palworld Shinies. Let's start the video off with PAL number 1. Lambo. Base color is mostly white and inspired by a real life sheep. Real life sheeps also come in different colors, so let's use the coolest variation. The black sheep. Although the saying is usually used in a negative connotation, I personally think I would be really hyped seeing one of these spawn in the wild. Alright, PAL number 2. Kativa. A simple pink cat, and for this shiny, I want to do something a little bit more subtle. So here it is. Orange cat. Green eyes. Garfield. Not much else to say. PAL number 3. Chickpea. So I'm pretty sure Chickpea's name is inspired by a chickpea. And when I Google images for chickpea, I get these two colors. Guess which one I used? Yep, we gotta always have one radioactive green shiny. PAL number 4. LIF Monk. A green lettuce squirrel PAL, and it reminds me of spring. So I gave this shiny a nice seasonal treatment. Going from a spring theme to an autumn feel, I like it. Also, I changed the gem to an amber-like color to match the overall vibe. PAL number 5. Fox Parks. Firefox. Blue Firefox. PAL number 6. Fwack. My boy, a cool blue duck. Now the shiny is inspired by a real duck, and I like the bright golden yellow. PAL number 7. Spark It. A black and yellow small boy, and I wanted the shiny to further emphasize its lightning patterns. So I made the black into electric blue and changed his body to a nice cream color. Why? No particular reason, but it looks pretty good to me. PAL number 8. Tansy. A green monkey that is obviously a grass type, but I didn't want to repeat the autumn transformation like I did for LIF Monk. So here's this. I think I was inspired by a red lettuce, and it gives a pretty unique feel, so red monkey. PAL number 9. Ruby. So for this one, the thought process was pretty straightforward. Its name is Ruby, like the gem, so I made it a bit more red, like a ruby. PAL number 10. Pen Gullet. A blue penguin, but what if it was fancy? I gave him a tuxedo. PAL number 11. Pen King. So initially I was going to recolor him based on Captain Hook and make him primarily red, but I read somewhere that Pen King's design was based on Napoleon, which I thought would make for a more interesting color palette swap. I think this is my favorite so far. Look at the gold trimming on his hat, and look at the red trimmings on his jacket. A nice type of color swap for a shiny. PAL number 12. Jol Hog. A hedgehog, right? So first thing that came to my mind is this. Blue and red feet. Chili dog. PAL number 13. Gumas. This PAL is apparently based on a tree sap, and that's why it's a brownish color. I decided to draw inspiration from something else though. a coconut. Its body is now white to resemble the inside of a coconut, and I left its hat thing cause I think it's pretty good as it is. Pile number 14, Vixie. A cute fox, generic furry colors, so let's make it a bit more glamorous. I made it pink and purplish. I think, nice shiny. Pile number 15, HRES. Its name is inspired by Socrates, which may be this man, but I always imagine this sculpture. So I tried my best to make the shiny HRES look more like a sculpture. Don't mind the bad Photoshop, but I tried my best. Pile number 16, T-Fan. Obviously inspired by a teapot, which reminds me of a toy playset. So let's dive deeper into that concept. I made it pink and green because Barbie houses were usually that color when I was growing up. Pile number 17, Depresso. One of the most popular pals, I think. So how can I do this sad boy justice? I made them black and red. I think still fits the depressing look, except with a little bit more spice. Pile number 18, Cremis. Honestly, I really like its current color palette already, so I thought it would be funny to give it this shiny. Look familiar? Pile number 19, Daydream. So for this, I really wanted to keep its galaxy-like color somehow, so I came up with this. It's like a night version of Daydream. Maybe Nightmare? Or just Dream? Finally, pile number 20, Rush Horror. Anyways, the last one for this video, and I wish it was more exciting, but unfortunately, I'm gonna hit it with the shiny curse. Yup, it's just lighter. Someone gotta bear the curse. Might as well give it to the one with the worst name. And that's it for this video. Just the first 20 pals of Palworld and their shinies, if they were different colors. Let me know what you think. Which one was your favorite? Which one would you color differently? Let me know in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed and would like to see a part 2. And if you want to watch more content, check out my tier list for my ranking of every Palworld by their name. And spoiler, you already knew Rush Horror was down last, but check everyone else out. Thanks.